everybody, welcome! My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and I'm here with a new episode of All Aboard, a vlog where I talk about board games, about this channel, and about anything that I want to talk about. Now, before I start, I'm recording this after the morning I woke up from the elections in the United States, the presidential elections. I've been doubting if I should say something about it. Now, because this is a board game channel, this is not important the way I feel about this, but still it influenced the way I feel today, which is pretty important, I think. So I just want to tell you I am a little bit upset with what happened. Now, if you did vote for the winner of the presidential elections, I'm not going to look differently at you. I hope you don't look differently at me, but I am not happy with the result. I do not understand the result. I can't grasp that so many people voted on him. And honestly, if I see all the tweets on Twitter, wow, if I see all the tweets on my account, the people I'm following, they weren't happy at all. None of them. Not a single one of them. So it's a little bit strange. I did not expect this to happen. I am a little bit scared. I am upset. But well, I just have to continue with what I'm doing, and we'll see what the future brings. I'm just hoping that everybody will be okay in the next 4 years. We'll see. Also, sorry about the hair. I did not put wax in my hair, which I normally do. It's raining outside. I went to the store and well, my hair was wet, and it's like this when that happens. So I'm sorry about that. Anyway, back to the normal stuff, to this channel, to board games. Now, first of all, no new games in the collection. Again, that's 2 weeks in a row, people. I am learning. Now, that's something I'm really trying to do. I'm trying to buy less games. I'm trying to be more selective. This shelves here behind me, if they are completely full, I'm out of space to put board games. Now, I could put them in corners, on top of closets, whatever. I could do that, but that's not what I want. I want it to be clean and beautiful, this collection. Now, so that means I will be putting expansions into their original game box, like the game that I'm having here, Roll for the Galaxy. At this moment I have the expansion box still here. Honestly, this box is empty, so in the future I will be getting rid of the box. I assume I'm not going to get rid of Roll for the Galaxy, and if I will ever get rid of it, it's probably with the expansion. It would be crazy to keep the expansion and get rid of a base game, right? So that's something I will do to make room, and after that there will be games going out of my collection, because I've been realizing as my collection is growing that it's hard to play all these games. It's just hard to play them all. So I will be more selective, and there will be games going out of the door sometime. As soon as these shelves are filled, below there's still some room, so I don't have to stop buying yet. Next week there should be one I'm going to announce, which I bought, and there will absolutely be a playthrough of that one as well. Talking about playthroughs on this channel, what did we do last week? Well, I've started a new playthrough. I started a solo playthrough of Terraforming Mars, which is a game that I really love. It is a very cool game. I didn't expect it to be that good, so I bought it because it was hyped. It was a lot cheaper than in my gaming stores here in Belgium at Essen. So I bought it. It was a gamble, but it is really good. Especially, well, it's actually just a card playing game where you want to build an engine with the cards, and it's pretty cool. I really like it, and if you want to see how it plays solo, well, check out the playthrough. There are already 2 parts online, I think, and third part will follow pretty soon. Alright, that's, I think, the only thing I did on the channel. Also, I joined this small group of YouTubers that do board games as well, and it is called, well, it's by Epic Gaming Night, who organizes this, who does this. He is going to put well, he has been doing it for a few weeks now. He's going to put small videos on his Instagram, so go check it out. The Instagram is called, let me see, Epic Gaming Night, so go check him out. And every contributor who wants to do so, well, it's a team each week, and we make very short clips. Normally it's 1 to 3 seconds. I just recorded my first one. It is 4 seconds. I'm sorry, it's hard to make 3 seconds videos, and each time it's a team, and we just show you our favorite game of that team or mechanism or whatever. So go check it out. It is pretty cool. It's funny, and each time they're trying to do something interesting in 3 seconds, which is hard. So I also try to do something special. You can see that. I believe it goes online each Friday. So go check it out. What else is new? Well, again, for Robert Oren, his channel, he does his community review. Last Monday we talked about Imperial Assault, so I did a part as well, also longer. We tried to keep it in 3 minutes, but I talked about 5, maybe almost 6 minutes. But I tried to do something special again, so if you want to see that, go check it out on his channel. I will, as soon as I did 10 of them, I believe, maybe I will put them all together in one video and post them here on this channel as well, if you like. And I'll probably do the same with the very short clips, but that I'll have to wait before until I've done quite a few of them to make an interesting compilation of those. Alright, what else is new? Well, let's talk about the games I've played, which is a very short list. It's only 2 games. I haven't been playing that many games. Well, it's actually 3 games, but the third one is a cheat. First of all, we finally played September in Pandemic Legacy. Now, it had been a while since we played. I think we played our last game in July or August. I don't know why. It's just I love to focus when I'm playing this game. So most of the time when we meet these people, we meet with the people that we play this game with, the complete campaign. It is most of the time is later in the evening and after work, and sometimes it's hard to focus. I'm tired and stuff like that. But still, they wanted to play this really bad, so we took it to them and we played another month. Sadly enough, we lost, and without spoiling anything, I will not do that. September was pretty interesting, I have to admit. It was like, oh no, really? That's all I will say. It was pretty cool. We lost, so we will have to play September again. What else did we play that evening? We had still some time. We want to play something short. We played Sigil, which is a game that I bought at Essen as well. This is a game, well, I must say, it's just a card game, and it uses the Mahjong system. So you are going to place your cards, let's show you, on well, on any of these structures, however you want. And the cards are just gorgeous. Let me show them to you. So these are the cards that come in the game, and if you, it probably doesn't show that great well on the camera, but the artwork is just beautiful, really beautiful. So if you like Mahjong, how you want to pronounce it, this is pretty cool. So you might want to check this out. It's not expensive at all, and well, it's a good filler game with lovely artwork. Now, the third game I played is not a board game, but it is an old love of mine. It was, for me, the second best game that I played on PlayStation 3. Now it's also here on PlayStation 4, and that game is Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls 5, but Skyrim. So this is now released for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and well, I just had to play it again. Now, I played a lot of hours on the PlayStation 3, and now I started this one. Of course, it lacks its surprises, because, well, I know it. I didn't finish it, but I know a lot of it, so it's nothing new, but it's cool to go back to the world and to explore it again and to, well, play it again. It's a really good game if you're into fantasy, if you're into fighting dragons and sneak, well, if you can play whatever you want. You can be a mage, a fighter, a thief. Of course, I am the bow using sneaky dude, which I love to be. It's a good game. So if you're if you want to play something else than a board game, well, you can always play Skyrim, but it's pretty cool. It's awesome. All right, so let's start now by thanking some people to joining our channel. Now, it was a hard week. The first days after my previous episode, I even lost a few subscribers, and it's never fun, to be honest, to see the number go down. But it's not the most important thing. But still, it was like, ah man, this sucks. And for a few days, it seems like we would be stuck on 660 subscribers. But then these last days, we still got to 200, wow, that's a long time ago, 671 subscribers, and we have new people here, which I will welcome now. So welcome Robert Geistlinger, welcome, and this, I believe this is on purpose. This is a name that's probably impossible to pronounce. It is, I'm not sure, they might be L's or they might be capital I's, I am not sure, but I will pronounce it as, oh man, Ichi. I have no idea, but still, you're welcome on this channel. We have Jesse Keeling, welcome Jesse. We have Joe in AZ. Hi Joe, and I wonder where AZ is. Is it from Holland, with from the Netherlands? I'm sorry, with the AZ Alkmaar? Let me know. We welcome Enes Kadioglu. Again, a difficult name, but I hope I pronounce it pretty good. We have Knubbelik, that's a special name. Wow, welcome Knubbelik. We have John Baker to join us. Welcome John. We have Benjamin Nicholson. Hello Benjamin, good to see you here on the channel. We have Ed Ballock. Hi Ed, great to have you here. Patrick Flanagan. Hey Patrick. And we have David Scusa. Hi David, welcome to this channel. Welcome all of you, and for the other ones, great that you're still here. Now, if I missed a name, it's because YouTube doesn't show all the names. So if I didn't mention you and you subscribed since last Thursday, let me know and I will mention you next time. Okay, now let's go to a topic. And it's still hard to find topics, but I've been doing some interesting stuff last week. You might know that I'm a big fan of Cry Havoc, which is an awesome game, and I finally got my own copy. I already owned a demo copy that we use at conventions, and I've started to paint them. Now, I am not an expert in painting. Before I painted this, I only painted the stormtroopers from Imperial Assault. That's the only thing I did, and well, I have them here, and you might see that they are anything. I'll put my hand for it. Let's come on, focus. They're far from perfect, and it's hard. I'm not very good at it, but I'm still proud of the result. And I thought, well, I have my own copy of Cry Havoc. I will take a chance and I'll try to paint them. Now, I've been looking at I've been watching the videos of Battling Brushes, in which Sam Healy and Robert Oren, they have painted this set while explaining how to do so. Now, I started with the trucks, which are the original inhabitants of the planet that you're fighting for in Cry Havoc, and Robert did them very gray and very simple. I wanted them to have more of a green feeling, a green look to them, so I tried something, and I must say I'm pretty happy with the result there. They're probably not perfect, and they could have been much better probably, but well, let me show them. These are my trucks now. So these, you can see they're greenish. It's like, well, I hope it looks a little bit like there is some moss on them. I hope that's a word. Yeah, moss, it's a word, yeah, in English. And still rocky, and I think it was cool. I think they turned out okay. Now I'm working on the pilgrims. They are not finished yet, so this is a work in progress. So this is what I'm doing now, and can't seem to focus this. Stop focusing on my shelves. So these, so I still have to put some more details in the hands, in the face, and well, I still have to do their special apparatus that helps them breathe or something. I have no clue what it's for, but that's what I've been doing. So this is the topic for this week. So I learned a lot from YouTube. I watched Robert Orr and Sam Healy. Even Joel Eddy does some painting, and well, that's pretty cool painting that he can do. And there is also another one that I'm following, and I forgot his name. Let me go to the power of internet and let's see how his name was, because I forgot his name. So this must be an interesting episode, me looking at a screen, but I still want to tell you, wow, I just don't find it. So people, how are you today? Oh man, let me see if I can find him anyway. Okay, it is Sorastro's painting. Now Sorastro's painting, that's really advanced. That's how I started painting these stormtroopers first, but he puts like 20 layers on one piece of miniature, and that was just too hard for me, so I skipped some steps here, and now I'm more to the basic way to paint miniatures. But it's pretty cool. So I'm wondering, do you also paint miniatures, and which games did you paint already, and how did they turn out? You can always send me pictures at my email address, which is vitruviangamer@gmail.com. That's Vitruvian with VE, not VI, remember that. But send me your work of art, because it is a little bit of art, of course. It's tiny work. It's not that easy. And also, how did you learn how to paint? Did you also watch something on YouTube, or did you just try for yourself, or did some friends of yours taught it to you? Let me know. I'm really curious. So that's the topic for this week. So put stuff in the comments about it. Send me emails. Send me tweets on Twitter. I don't know where else you could tweet. But if you can tweet somewhere else, go ahead and tweet away, I assume. Anyhow, before I end this video, I just want to talk about Spel and Spectacle for all these people that are watching and live in Belgium and the Netherlands. So this weekend I will be in Eindhoven, which is a cool city in the Netherlands, and there is Spel and Spectacle. It's a biggish convention where I will be working for Portal Games. We will be demoing 51st State, Cry Havoc, of course, My Happy Farm, Tides of Madness, and Crazy Cards. So if you feel like playing some Portal games and more, because there are many other publishers, go and check out Spel and Spectacle, and I hope to see you there. And for the other people, I hope to see you all back in the future, in the next episode of All Aboard. Thank you for watching, and I see you all in the future. Bye bye.